Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I came on here and did an update, so I'm going to try to do that today. Every time I go to make a video, I mess up or I stutter or I just, lose motivation. So I'm going to try to give it another go right now. As I'm speaking to you guys, I'm not editing these videos. I'm just going to talk like I'm talking to you live in person and see how it goes. Recently, I picked up this Max 2025 movie VHS store. Inside, you can see the little ghouls renting tapes, flickering lights with those TVs, and a little horror and sci-fi section back there. I thought this was awesome, and it's something that I collect, but this one's going to stay out year-round, and the other ones are just usually in storage. I'm watching Ghostbusters Filmations on VHS today. One of the newer tapes I picked up. And I also picked up some new horror tapes recently. Some of the new ones that I got are April Fool's Day, Parents, of course some more Halloween tapes, Friday the 13th. At this point, I'm just hoarding Friday the 13th. Whenever I find them, I make sure to get them. Some more Fridays and Nightmare on Elm Street's down there. This one is just one of my favorite arts of all time. Such a beautiful cover. And still going through some more. That's a Goosebumps Slappy. Newer piece from Trick or Treat Studios. I don't know if anybody is a fan of Goosebumps out there, but if you are, they're making a new version of that Slappy. So I'm looking forward to that. It's more book accurate. So if you go on their website and search it, it looks awesome. Definitely something I'm going to be investing in the future. I moved a lot of stuff around recently, kind of expanded the shelf, put one right there, just to fit in as much as I possibly could, because I've been going a little bit crazy lately between yard sales, flea markets, in-person pickups, and toy shows. I moved these guys over here in this top cubicle. My Chuck E. Cheese stuff is right here, but it's just overflowing everywhere, like plushies right there, plushies right there. They're all up there. It's to the point that they're kind of just tucked in hiding places. My Inspector Gadget is up there with my Toys R Us lunchbox that I got recently, with honestly really cool art on it. Those little guys are from Oswald that was on Nick Jr. If you ever see that blue octopus, make sure to get it. He's actually very valuable. Those things go crazy. My Muscle Men are up there. Got like a little display box with flesh colored. It's probably a couple hundred in there, believe it or not. And then some colored ones. Recently, I picked up that Muscle Men wrestling ring that did not have the rings in it, the strings. I was able to get 3 replacement ones on eBay. So I'm super pumped to have a nice piece with arms that are not broken. Usually they're broken. Monsters in my pocket, and my Pet Monsters are still chilling up here. I got some Real Monsters little plushies. They're probably about 4 to 5 inches tall, and they were originally $1.99. Now they probably go for like 30 to 40 bucks each, but super pumped to find those. My Goosebumps stuff is still down here, and overflows down here with some creepy crawlers, etc. Recently got that Crazy Bones piece right there, reminding me of my childhood. Cowboys over here still. Toxic Crusaders moved up one shelf. Over here, you might notice I added some Rambo figures right there. That right there is a bootleg Dino Saucers figure. I found it at a yard sale for like $1. I had to have it. Super pumped to find that. Those figures, if you're looking for the original Dino Saucers, are big money. Boglins. Got a couple more Monster Balls. I'm still looking for the Mummy. My Ninja Turtles have expanded a bit. I was able to get quite a few more. I'm still going through a bunch of them right now. I don't collect the bad guys just because that's another road I haven't gone down yet, but I did get Yankee Doodle right here, and the Skiing Mikey, and any other ones you see, as well as some like, you know, for example, some big hitters in here. This one's always cool. You know, these guys I'm still going through. I kept the bus, put it on display instantly, knowing that this one opens up to this little rock and roll scene. Still missing 2 of the turtles that go with that little line right there, but I'll get them. I have the original sewer set down there complete. Just doesn't fit the way I wanted it to, but I'm working on it. Up here, I still have my horror guys. I added a few more NECA figures since the last time I made a video, like that new Leatherface right there, that Predator. You might notice a few more hiding, like that Frankenstein back there wasn't there last time. This shelf has changed quite a bit. Kind of prioritized it as like, you know, bigger pieces and in-box pieces, like this Last Action Heroes. That Chip Hazard back there is still new in box. Got my carded Killer's Tomatoes right there with 2 loose ones that I picked up off of eBay, I believe. And the line I'm actively searching for is the Filmations Ghostbusters. Got 3 so far, still looking for the rest of the line. Down here, my Thundercats, Brave Star. Supernaturals is still down here, as well as my Battle Beasts, Sectars, and just some random stuff right now, like a bunch of accessories I'm going through. That range from Dino Riders to Ghostbusters to Kenner Mask, Chuck Norris, the Grinch. I picked up a new one recently. I think it's that one back there. So 3 carded pieces from the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Ninja Turtles vehicle right here that I'm working on completing. Up here, I've added quite a few more figures into these 3.75 inch area, like some Kenner Mask, a few Dino Riders, as well as a couple of the dinos up there. Maybe a few more Air Raiders, a couple more vintage Star Wars pieces back there. My Food Fighters are still over here. That's a computer warriors, I believe. 3 of the Bionic 6 pieces so far. Skeleton Warrior up there on his horse. I think it's incomplete, but just cool to look at. Couple glowworms. I found that Wheezy from Toy Story at a yard sale as well. Picked that up. I was able to grab this line of Halloween Smurfs from my little kids area. So I now have the Werewolf, Frankenstein, Vampire, Grim Reaper, Pumpkinhead, Smurfette Witch, Mummy, and Ghost. So those are really cool. As well as a couple more of the Addams family back there. My Dick Tracy is still over here. Street Sharks are still on the shelf. Ghostbusters still down here. And my 2000s guys have pretty much changed the same, with the exception of maybe some more SpongeBob figures. Got some Stone Protectors mixed in there now, as well as some Digimon. A couple more Snailians, like that little baby back there. And other than that, I think that pretty much covers my side of new things that I've picked up. I've been working on grabbing some new stuff. Still working on getting a few more lots that I haven't been able to get yet. I picked that, as you can see right there, forgot to mention that. Dukes of Hazzard vehicle right there at a toy show recently. As I look around, I notice more things like that Chuck E. Cheese truck right there. But nothing else stands out to me at the moment as new, mostly just because I stare at it every day. But if you guys have any questions, anything you want to see, if you're a collector and there's anything I have that you're actively searching for, maybe I can hook you guys up. Always looking to help out other collectors, and I'm always happy to read your comments. So thank you guys again, and till next time. Peace.